Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. This is Kathy and Kelsey from Friendly Natural Beauty. And guess what we're making today? What are we making, Kelsey?
We're making a stout, an oatmeal stout soap inspired by, as they say, a pint of the black stuff.
Okay, now why is it inspired? You know why, right? Because we were in Ireland. Kelsey and I went to Ireland in 2011, and this time of the year we were prepping our trip to Ireland, and it was so much fun. And we went there for about a week in Dublin. We went, around and explored. And we got to go to the storehouse, the Guinness storehouse. I got this glass right there. Delicious. And this is the soap that we did. We have a piece of here. Actually, we already did this, so we're doing the intro to show you what we did. But, and you guys can see how we made this. It was a lot of fun. I also think I'm going to put some pictures in there and maybe a video of us visiting Ireland and Dublin and having fun. So that's it. And let's go soaping.
All right.
Today we're going to make a beer soap, and we're going to use the Guinness Stout beer. And here it is. The temperature that I have is about 80 degrees both. I think I put the lye in the beer, and here it is. Let me move the stuff over here so you guys can see what I did. This is the beer with the lye in it, and I put a little bit of water, okay? Just a little tiny bit of water. And then we're gonna put it in this oils over here, and I have about the same standard oils, coconut oil and olive oil, but this time I used a little bit of shea butter, and I think that's it. And I didn't use sweet almond oil. I just used a little bit of castor oil for having a really nice and lattery soap. I'm going to be using a little bit of this colloidal oatmeal over here to make it nice and smooth feeling. And then I'm going to use a little bit this beautiful fragrance oil from Brambleberry again, and it's oatmeal stout. And there we go. I'm going to put the oatmeal first in there, and then I'm going to add the lye. And I put a little bit, like a tablespoon and a half of the colloidal oatmeal. I don't want a lot of it, just a little bit. This is going to make about 2 pounds. 2 pounds, actually 4 pounds of soap. Alright, there we go. Gonna mix it up. Okay, so we're gonna put the lye in here. I'm gonna do slow. The lye beer in the nice oils here. Alright. It's pretty dark. Just like my favorite beer. It doesn't smell that great, I gotta say that. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna... Wow, this is getting thick really fast. Now, when we did the tutorial with Kelsey, we didn't explain exactly what trace is. Trace is when your soap, when we're blending the soap, the mix with the lye and the oils, and they become like pudding-like consistency. And when you kind of pick this up like this, and you see the leaves like a trace in there, a trace, of the drops going in there. And we're not there yet, but we're almost there. So I think we're almost on line 3. I think we're almost there. I want it a little bit thicker. And we'll see how this fragrance oil reacts, because I really don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a little bit more. Going a little bit more. Okay, so this is a trace, light trace. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it kind of leaves a little tiny trace on it. I can see it because I'm really close, but I don't think it shows up in the camera. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I am going to put some of this in a little bucket over here, because I want to have 2 different colors. Just like the beer, I want to make it like the top is white. So I'm going to move this bucket over here, and I'm going to move this over here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in here. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put the white. I'm going to try to make it a little white. So we'll see if that works. Because I want to make it like, you know, like at the top of the beer. Yum yum. Okay, I'm going to darken the rest of it. And this one I'm going to lighten it up. I'm going to do this one now. Black iron oxide and a little bit of brown oxide too. So they're together to imitate the beer. They're the Irish beer. And you may ask, why the Irish beer today? It's because I am kind of nostalgic. We went to Ireland in 2011, me and Kelsey, to visit my brother that time working there, and we had a blast. So I don't know, I just thought about it today, and I wanted to make a soap about it, and just because it's cool. Looks like chocolate. I think I need to use some more black. Maybe not. Well, I think it looks very close to the beer. Because the way I know that this fragrance oil is probably gonna be very close to what we need to be. Okay, so I am gonna do this now. I'm gonna put the fragrance oil. Sorry, I'm not in frame there. You can't see me doing this, but I have to mix it up with something else in here, because this thing has it has what is it called? It has vanilla. I mean, I want it dark, but in this case, I have to have the white there. I mean, the cream to stay creamy. So that's why I'm doing that. So I'm gonna put most of it in here. Okay, I'm gonna put about an ounce in here.
Out of frame.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. So I put an ounce in the creamy one, and I'm gonna put the rest in here. All right. And I'm gonna try to scrape this because I don't want to lose anything, because this stuff is expensive, and plus it's beautiful. It smells like a oatmeal, kind of like oatmeal. I don't know, caramelly. I don't know what it is really. I can call it. Wow, this is really getting. Whoa! it's like a pudding. So like you guys can see here now, our pudding, like it looks like chocolate pudding right here. And that's what it is. This is medium trace. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna stick blended anymore because I don't want it to get too weird. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it out. Alright, so I'm gonna put the first layer here in this little mold here. This holds about 2 pounds. So we're gonna do that one, and this is gonna be the base. Okay? Gonna be most of it. Most of it is gonna be this color. Alright.
Actually, now that I'm really smelling it, it smells like oatmeal stout.
It kind of smells like the beer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. I'm gonna put more. And here I'm gonna put it for my samples. Oh my god, it looks like chocolate, really. Chocolatey. So anyway, I was saying that me and Kelsey and I went to Ireland in 2011, and we had a blast. We visit the what should we call it? The beer place, the storehouse, the Guinness storehouse, and it was so cool. I even got to pour the beer. They gave me a certification, but it was kind of fun. Because it's just funny, you know, that they give you a certification because you learn how to pour the perfect pint of beer. It was kind of nice. And Kelsey was only 15 at that time.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you? 15?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, in the U.S., you can't drink, don't even beer, because it's against the law. You can't drink here. But in Europe, you can. Beer is not like, you know, seen as alcohol. And so anybody can really drink there. I mean, I'm from Italy, and when I came here the first time, when I was 19, I was shocked that you guys can't drink. Why? Why can't you drink? It's alright. You just don't get drunk. Beer to us and wine in Italy, it's not considered really alcohol, because you have it with meals. Every meal, you know, you have a beer. You have beer or wine, mostly wine, where I come from. And when I was younger, I did not like wine. I hated it. I did not want wine ever. But my dad made me drink wine sometimes because he said it was good for me. It was weird. Because, you know, it's good for your soul. Okay, I'm going to bang this a little bit. Can you stop, Kelsey? Okay, so this one, the white one, is really thick right now. It's like really pudding-like. This is like, you know, very kind of a, you know, like the beer, you know, like the nice beige color on top. Now hopefully it doesn't discolor too much. So let me put this over here. We're gonna do this baby first. Alright. Okay, so I think that we can do some design now. I want to make it more like, you know, like so this is probably gonna gel because it has beer in it. What I mean by gel, it means like it's really, really hot and it kind of bakes inside because of the sugars in the beer. And sometimes, you know, I don't want it to gel. I really don't care about this one. I think I'm going to leave it out. It's pretty warm in here, but I don't think it's going to gel. We'll see. So we're going to see you guys in about 24 hours. We're going to let it stay because I think this is going to be nice and ready to be cut in about 24 hours. So we're going to film it and I'm going to show you what it looks inside. So there you have it, our little beer soap. It's inspired by our trip to Dublin in 2011 and our visit to the Guinness storehouse. That we had a lot of fun there. I'll post a little bit of, maybe I should post some of the pictures too with this. Well, we'll see if I can find any, and I will post some. Alright, so see you in 24 hours. Okay, welcome back everybody, and there we are. We're gonna, after 24 hours, we're gonna cut this beautiful soap. It smells really nice. So let's cut the first slice here. This is the short and squatty one. That's the first slice over here. It's pretty cute. And let's see. And I'm just gonna keep going and see what happened in the middle here, because everything is gonna be a little bit different. So this is very cute, very nice beer soap. It's, oh, look at this one. Isn't that cool? And look at this side over here. It's just so pretty. It's just a little soft still, and I think it needed to stay a little bit longer. But what happened, I looked at it this morning before I went to work, and I was afraid I was getting too hard, and I really wanted to cut it. So, oh, look at this one. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's really cool. Very cool. I'm really happy the way it came out.